Hey, Channel 10, we're here at CES 2008. I'm here with Tim from Niveus Media. Tim, Niveus Media, tell us about the company. Thanks for being on Channel 10.
Sure, so we started the company a few years back to build media servers, and we took the PC architecture, both Windows Vista, or XP back then, now Vista, as well as Intel processors and motherboards, and put them together to really kind of tweak it, tune it, add software to it, lock down some things, and really make a dedicated media server. And so.
Now, I've heard of Niveus, and one of the things that I know about you guys that is kind of famous in the HTPC world is that a lot of the times you have passive cooling. Your cases have these really big heat sinks on the side, really good-looking heat sinks, which help disperse heat. Is that correct?
It is, yeah. I mean, when we started the company, you can see, media centers, they looked like tower PCs, right? And they were loud, lots of fans because of all the heat. Well, one of the things we did is we built a discrete kind of cooling system in there. We call it glacier passive cooling. Wow. And so heat pipes, thermal paste, massive extrusion that you can see there, and just an exotic cooling system that got the fans out. Once the fans were out, the thing was extremely quiet. Right. Something people forget is that these things are still on when the TV's off. Someone thinks, oh, I'm watching a show, it doesn't matter. Well, it does matter because it's a little mini server in your living room. Over time, we have some rack mounts now, they go elsewhere, but for the majority of people, they're still putting them in the living room, in the environment where acoustics and noise do matter.
Now, you mentioned before you have a few new products for CES. One's an extender and then a couple of other really beefy media centers. Can you run us through those two products?
Sure, yeah. So last year, years before, we announced the Rainier Media Center, a more mainstream set-top box, about half the size of our big Denali that people are familiar with. And so the Rainier is on the bottom here, and the Rainier is, probably well, I should say probably about a 34 zone server working with the extender technology. So this year, we announced and are now shipping the Edge extender. The Edge extender is a full 1080p extender. No compromise in the video quality. So if you're familiar with the Niveus ISF certified video on the theater room, you'll have the same quality experience in another room of the house. Whereas sometimes, other types of technologies downgrade it. There's no compromise here. And as you can see, the chassis are similar looking, so the customer actually feels like they're getting a whole home system going in when all the pieces are matching as well.
So with a passive cooling system, do I have any limitations in terms of the speed and the power supplies and the actual kind of the grunt of the PC, or can I really have as powerful as I want?
So you really can have as powerful as you want, as long as you're willing to, I guess, make a larger space for it. So we have the Rainier, as you can see, it's half height, kind of a set-top or large set-top box size. We have a Denali, it's about twice or more than twice as large. And we've got multi-core processors in there, the latest screaming Extreme Edition chipsets from Intel. So there's really no compromise. I mean, we can serve as many extender zones as are supported by extender completely in our passive line. And then beyond that, we've made these rack servers where we go quad core, and then it just, the most screaming system you could build, we build. We charge $17,000 for it. Wow. So there's quite a range.
Now, where can people go for more information about the media centers and the products you guys build?
So best place is the web, obviously. So it's niveus.com, Niveus.com.
And can we see you in retail?
Not in retail, no. We're actually with an authorized dealer channel only, and we see there's a lot that goes into integrating into the audio, video, the home. We have dealers that integrate this in the home automation systems and the thermostats. So we've chosen a channel that provide those services as well.
Okay, Tim from Niveus Media, thanks for your time.
Yep, thank you.